Connection stable. Entry 000. Welcome to the full decryption of the Kanto region. This is not just a map. It is the cornerstone of biological and technological research in our database. Today we analyze the 151 original entries and the land that birthed them. For decades, Kanto has been perceived as a simple starting point, a nostalgic memory. But beneath its familiar surface lies a complex network of ecological systems, technological hubs, and dark secrets that have shaped the world as we know it. Our mission is to peel back these layers, to expose the raw data hidden within the fields, forests, and cities. We'll examine the geographical design, the industrial powerhouses, and the corrupted files that many would prefer remain forgotten. This is Kanto, as you've never seen it before, a living, breathing data stream waiting to be understood. Prepare for a complete systems analysis of the original 151 entities and the terra firma they inhabit. This is the truth behind the adventure. The full decryption starts now. Kanto's geography is designed as a progression of difficulty, a carefully curated training ground. Our analysis begins at the origin point, Pallet Town. This seemingly tranquil coastal settlement serves as the silent nucleus, the control group from which all journeys begin. It's a baseline, deliberately isolated and unremarkable, providing a clean start for data collection on new trainers. From this quiet beginning, the path leads directly into the first major test, Viridian Forest. This dense woodland acts as the first biological barrier. Its labyrinthine paths and concentrated population of bug-type specimens are engineered to test basic survival and navigational instincts. It's a filter, weeding out those unprepared for the journey ahead. But the true anomaly in Kanto's early geography is Mount Moon. Our data suggests this is not a natural formation. Geological surveys and energy readings point to a single cataclysmic event millennia ago. It's a crash site, a vessel of extraterrestrial origin embedding itself into the planet. The high concentration of unique rock-type fossils, Clefairy activity linked to lunar cycles, and the presence of rare moonstones are not coincidental. They are evidence of an off-world biological seeding event. Mount Moon is not just a cave. It is Kanto's ground zero for otherworldly life, a secret the landscape has kept for eons. The journey through these initial zones is a structured gauntlet, preparing subjects for the far more complex environments that lie ahead. Moving from the natural proving grounds, we enter Kanto's industrial and urban heartland. Technological advancement defines the central sector, a stark contrast to the wilds of the periphery. Vermilion City, the port of shimmering sunsets, is the region's primary logistical hub. Its deep water port facilitates global trade and the movement of resources, making it the economic engine of Kanto. The SS Anne, a luxury liner that docks here, isn't just for tourism. It's a mobile data node, gathering intel from trainers traveling from distant lands. Not far from this bustling port lies a monument to ambition and failure, the power plant. Once the primary energy source for the entire region, it now stands abandoned, a silent testament to a system that became too unstable to control. It remains a hotspot for electric-type anomalies, a supercharged environment where rogue energy has created a unique, highly dangerous ecosystem. Voltorb and Magnemite thrive here, not as natural inhabitants, but as byproducts of an industrial catastrophe. Then there is Celadon City, the jewel of Kanto. Far more than just a metropolis, Celadon represents the peak of urban ecology and human-Pokemon coexistence. Its department stores are centers of commerce, but the city's true value lies in its symbiotic design. Green spaces are integrated into the urban planning, and the local gym focuses on grass types, reflecting a philosophy of balance between nature and progress. From the game corner's hidden operations to the perfume shop, Celadon is a microcosm of Kanto society, a blend of consumerism, entertainment, and a deep-seated connection to the Pokemon world. These centers show a different side of Kanto, one built by human hands, driven by technology, and constantly grappling with the consequences of its own creations. Every database has its corrupted files, its forbidden archives. In Kanto, these dark sectors are Lavender Town and Cinnabar Island. They are wounds on the map, places where the official narrative breaks down. Lavender Town is not just a graveyard. It is the frequency center for paranormal energy in the region. The Pokemon Tower acts as a massive antenna, amplifying spiritual and psychic phenomena. Our sensors detect ghost-type energy here that is off the known spectrum. The unusual concentration is linked to a specific event, the death of a Marowak at the hands of Team Rocket. This single act of violence created a psychic tear, a permanent echo of grief and rage that has saturated the entire town. It is a place where the veil between the living and the dead is dangerously thin, and where unidentifiable signals continue to broadcast from the tower's highest floors. But the darkest secrets are buried under ash on Cinnabar Island. This volcanic island hides the remnants of Kanto's most dangerous genetic experiment, the creation of Mutuo. The charred remains of the Pokemon Mansion still hold the logs. The scientists, funded by a shadowy organization, attempted to clone the mythical Pokemon Mew, seeking to create the world's most powerful being. They succeeded, but their creation was not a perfect copy. It was something more powerful, more intelligent, and filled with a rage born of its own unnatural conception. The logs detail the project's rapid escalation and the terrifying realization that they could not control what they had made. The mansion's destruction wasn't an accident. It was a containment breach. Mutuo escaped, leaving behind a legacy of scientific hubris and a warning about the perils of playing God. These two locations are the scars on Kanto's soul, reminders that some data is too dangerous to access. After navigating the ecological traps, industrial zones, and dark archives, the final challenge awaits. The ultimate test of tactical data occurs at the Indigo Plateau. This monumental structure, carved into the mountains that border Johto, is the seat of power for the entire region. Reaching it requires traversing Victory Road, a grueling natural fortress filled with the most powerful wild Pokemon in Kanto, and serving as the final filter. It's a gauntlet designed to break all but the most elite trainers. Only those who have mastered every previous file geographical, technological, and biological can hope to emerge on the other side. The Indigo Plateau itself is where the regional balance is maintained. Here, the Elite Four masters of specific typologies, act as the final guardians of Kanto's order. They are not merely strong trainers. They are living repositories of combat data, each one representing a pinnacle of strategic thought. Lorelei's ice-based control, Bruno's physical onslaught, Agatha's spectral tactics, and Lancer's draconic power form a comprehensive defensive matrix. Defeating them requires a level of mastery that transcends simple strength. It demands an understanding of the entire Kanto system. Beyond them lies the champion, the single entity certified as the region's apex trainer. Holding this title means achieving a perfect synthesis of knowledge, strategy, and bond. The Indigo Plateau is more than a league. It is the final stage of training, the ultimate data validation process that determines who is worthy of shaping Kanto's future. Kanto is the foundation of everything we know. From its quiet towns to its haunted towers and legendary peaks, it established the blueprint for the world. Its 151 original entries are the genesis, the source code from which all subsequent biological data has evolved. Its legacy continues to influence every region discovered since, a silent, powerful undercurrent in the flow of history. The investigation into these lands is far from over. The database is expanding, but many files remain locked. Subscribe now to authorize your access. The next report is being decrypted,